Samaarambham Shankaracharya-madhyamam Asmadacharya-paryantam Vande Guru-paramparam. So I was reminded in the morning halfway when I was preparing 74th verse that we still had to do 73rd verse. So it's what is impermanent and what is permanent? Nitya Anitya Vastu Viveka Vichar. To be able to discern is not just for the sake of the final stages, but this Nitya Anitya Vastu Viveka Vichar is also necessary for making the right choices in life. Since we have understood fairly well through a lot of reflection that man is the only embodiment, human being is the only embodiment which has a choice to, in all aspects, to choose. And if choose is there, then choice means total freedom. Completely. He is free to choose. If he can't even choose physically, he has freedom to choose his attitudes. If he can't even choose his attitudes, sorry?
You're not right.
This says, someone please comment if you can hear us and see us. I can see some of you online, but if someone can please comment, because someone here is not able to see the live. So, yes, please, very clear. Shruti Bhatia says, are you connected? Then how come?
Maybe I think the net.
Hari Om, Rachna is also connected. Yes, we can. Thank you. Must be something. See what is impermanent and what is permanent. The internet is impermanent. What is permanent? Relatively. The class is permanent. Whether they on the internet hear it or not, the class who have come will hear it anyway. Facebook tells me, congratulations, this is your most commented on live video yet. Thanks to my asking whether we are live or not. Even Shalini also says she can. So let's continue. So what is permanent, what is impermanent is not just, it is the final stage for discernment between Atma and Anatma. But I am bringing it to our relative contexts of life. Most of us sitting here are yearning, yes, for higher, but your preparation for it definitely falls short very often. So how do you figure the Nitya Nitya Vastu Viveka Vichar in life as one is preparing oneself? In that stage of preparation, it is not invalid. Nitya Nitya Vastu Viveka Vichar, and your ability to, if you can train yourself to discern what is permanent and what is impermanent in life, how does this help you in your daily life? Because it gives you it's something you will have to mold yourself into. The capacity and the ability to be able to have the readiness to actually sit and think whatever factors are there and which of these factors promote permanence, relative or relative impermanence, because in the world everything will be relative. But at least those relative choices have to be made towards the absolute. This realm of choices that only a human being has. How is the human being choosing his life towards the Nityam, based on which we have been doing sometimes much more explanation than probably is necessary? Because explanation is only enough to the extent it helps a person motivate to do something. Normally what happens with all of us very often is that we get lost in explanation. But by the time it comes to living it, we are reveling in the explanation. There is an obstacle in a very clear explanation. What is the obstacle of a very clear explanation? The obstacle of a very clear explanation is that you know. That you know is not derived by your own self. That you know now has got accepted because it's logically appealable. You can't find flaw in it. Shastra tells us things which have no flaw in it. If we see a flaw, then it is a flaw of our lack of understanding. So we attempt to understand, and once all flaws get cleared, our mind is cleared. But for an Uttamadhikari, that would mean that he gets the knowledge of Atma. Nitya Anitya Vastu Vichar means knowledge of Atma versus Anatma. What is called Anatma? We started this a few classes before. What is called Anatma? Anatma is all what you contact. But I have an Atma Drishti in it. What is an Atma Drishti in it, in the Anatma? That it is real. The world is real. The people are real. My body is real. My house is real. My wealth is real. My beauty is real. My intelligence is real. My relations are real. My thoughts are real. My emotions are real. My dreams are real. My aspirations are real. All these are what? Are they real or are they Anatma? Anatma? But do I have Anatma Drishti in them? Do I see the impermanence in them? No. But don't I know that they are impermanent? This is the difference. This is a huge gap in us. What is the gap? While the attempt is here to make things clear, so that the job is left for the person to lift himself up, because without explanation you can blind yourself. So you prevent the blinding, superstitions, false beliefs, unnecessary attachments to wrong aspects of life. Wrong as in that which is promoting Anityatvam, Anatma Drishti. Call it the Anatma Drishti. Those choices that I make which promote the Anatma Drishti in me. And unless until I have the capacity to discern what is Atma and what is Anatma, which here in the context of all of us in the stage of preparation, I am talking of as the readiness to live at least towards those choices which promote Nityatvam, Atma Drishti in us. Connecting? This he is giving us, Bhartrahari is giving us various aspects of life which are anatma in essence. What is a rainbow? In essence. What is a horizon? Anatma in essence. Which means what? It is seen, but there is no substance like that. There is no reality like that. It is not even contactable actually, but yet you cannot say it is not contactable because you are seeing it. And whatever you are seeing, horizon, rainbow, the mirage water, whatever you are seeing as real, you are believing it to be Atma. Ye hai. What you call as ye hai. While you are seeing the rainbow, malum to hai na ki it is a rainbow, and you have studied it enough in schools that rainbows are not real. It's this physical process with which white light gets refracted, and in that refraction you see the 7 colors. You know it all. You've done the experiment yourself. The prism में से light आपने खुद ने भी check की है. हाँ, white light thrown from the prism, and it's so beautiful to see the 7 lights when they emerge suddenly. 7 colors when they emerge suddenly. Even when I say, some of us are already imagining. I imagined the rainbow on the Niagara Falls. वो हर बार दिखता रहता है. एक दिखता है, 2 दिखता है, कितने सारे rainbows you see very often a rainbow on the Niagara. You are imagining Niagara. Even when I'm talking, I am seeing a rainbow. And anytime I see a rainbow, even when I'm not physically seeing it, my idea of that rainbow is it is beautiful. That Atma Drishti that I have imposed on that. While I know the best, I have done the test myself enough times because I used to love that test. Yet when I see the rainbow, I don't lose the sense of beauty from it. I almost want to have it. I want to touch it. I want to reach it. Reach the rainbow, reach the horizon. There is something that excites you about it, or there's something that is so beautiful, enamors you about it, that you feel there is some substance there. Whereas your buddhi knows very well, there is no substance there. इसको कहते हैं आत्मा अनात्मा. Viveka, which is not done. What is all anatma? I said in the beginning while I was still introducing. What is anatma? Everything about the world, including body, including thoughts, emotions, desires, anxieties, fears, relations, aspirations, every aspect of शरीर से जुड़ा हुआ कोई भी संबंध और कोई भी कार्य और कोई भी इच्छा, शरीर से जुड़ के जो भी है, सब अनात्मा में. मगर मेरी आत्म दृष्टि उसमें स्थिर है. It is स्थिर. And what is actually to be स्थिर? What is to be sthira? Atma drishti. Another word for it? Nityam. What is to be sthira? If you get it, you really get it. You will inspire me once more. What is sthir? To be sthir. What is desired to be sthir? Abhi kya sthir hai? What did I say just now? What is sthir just now? अनात्मा में आत्मा दृष्टि स्थिर है. जबकि क्या स्थिर होना चाहिए? आत्मा दृष्टि. In Atma you should be sthir. So what is that which you should be? What should be sthir? So what should correct? So what should be sthir? Antakaran should be sthira. Knowledge should be sthira. So what should be sthira? Buddhi should be sthira. So what should be sthira? Jnana should be sthir. So what should be sthira? Someone can write if you have the answer. What should be sthira? Nishtha should, very close you are coming to. What should be sthira? If anyone has the answer, please give, because I am not giving. You are all right. But you are not hitting them. If you want to discern, you will have to discern the statement, because it's clear in itself. अनात्मा में आत्मा बुद्धि हमारी स्थिर है आज. हमारे को स्थिर करना किसे है? विवेक, श्रद्धा, all correct words. स्थिर. Okay, the hint is Viveka should be sthira. Answered already, correct. But sthira क्या होना है? Your commitment to it should be sthira. और क्या स्थिर होना है? Answers are correct. I'm not saying they're not correct, but you're not getting the thought. Nishchay should be sthira. They're all saying the same, correct. अनात्मा में आत्मा दृष्टि हमारी स्थिर है, जबकि स्थिर होनी क्या चाहिए?
अनात्मा में अनात्मा दृष्टि.
अनात्मा में अनात्मा दृष्टि, correct. You only gave the right answer, but you gave it in the wrong word. मतलब you have all given it, but you have used different words. स्थिर क्या होनी चाहिए? Your answers have been correct. I am just rubbing it in. Vairagya should be sthira. Nishtha should be sthira. Nishtha, close, very close to the right word. It's just a word. Your answer, your concept is correct, but it's a word. And if you get this clear, then you get it clear.
Nishtha means commitment, right?
Nishtha is commitment, establishment. Jigyasa should be sthira. It's close to that word. Okay, it's close to the word of knowledge, Nishtha. Close to the word of knowledge, Nishtha. आत्मा में आत्म दृष्टि स्थिर होनी चाहिए, करेक्ट. आत्मा में आत्म दृष्टि स्थिर होनी चाहिए. This is really called a live class actually. Mumukshutvam should be sthira. Should I repeat once more? See if you get it. Question is Atma, Anatma. Discerning between the two. Anatma is known by its impermanence, but is very attractive. Atma is not known directly, but is always there. And we have to figure out, in the choices that we make in the world, every choice takes us closer relatively to Atma Drishti, or it brings us closer, strengthens the Anatma Drishti. Anatma Drishti means strengthening, seeing the Atma in Anatma. Atma Drishti, I am saying, is what? At the moment, what is established for us? Another word for Nishtha is also established. What is established in us is the sense of real in the unreal. Anatma mein Atma. What should be established in us? What should be sthira?
That this is mithya.
That this is mithya. Good. You are all going to say, oh, इतना सिंपल क्यों पूछा? Because हम तो इतनी दूर की कर रहे हैं. Brahmanishta, what did you say? Atma Drishti, of course. Your Atma Drishti alone should be स्थिर क्या होनी चाहिए? Permanence of the Atma.
Didn't we just say that?
That's what I'm saying. You have always said it. Sthita prajna is sthira prajna. The prajna, the ability to see the real and the unreal, correct? The prajna, what is prajna? Jnaha is knowledge, correct? Prajnaha is prajnaha. What is prajnaha? Uninterrupted knowledge, established knowledge. In English, lightly called wisdom, but that's not the real thing. When that knowledge is available to you 24/7,
Spontaneous.
it is immediate to you, always available. It is there at your behest. It is there for you. You know? Prajna, that knowledge that all this is anatma. What is rainbow? So even when I am imagining the rainbow over the Niagara and my eyes really went like that and the beauty of it I was remembering, for that moment did I remember that it is anatma? I saw it with the Atma Drishti. Though I know that this is just the refracted light, but when I have seen it, the joy of it, of seeing that rainbow, the joy made me lose the drishti of the impermanent that it is. So the beauty captured me. The beauty enamored me. The beauty I wanted to soak myself in. आजकल हम थोड़ी पोएट्री में भी मूड में ना. Sorry? When the prajna of Atma, this is all unreal. And at no point will it ever turn into its reality. It will never turn into reality. ये प्रज्ञा स्थिर है. इसका लक्षण क्या है? शीत, उष्ण, सुख, दुख आदि remains sama. Yoga uchyate. Remains sama. When life takes, anatma takes its up and downs, highs and lows, or whatever experiences life interaction brings, the prajna is not shaken. It remains sthira. जो इस स्थिर प्रज्ञा में रहता है उसको स्थित प्रज्ञा कहते हैं. That aha is the noun form. Person. Who remains? Person has to remain. What are we doing, say, supposing through these classes? The awareness. Yes. What do we do through the classes? We are establishing the prajna. We are making it reach us, let's say it. Making it available to our own understandings. But my anchoring in it, even when I am interacting in the world, or whatever experiences form for me in the world, is my drishti in it of permanence or impermanence? What is established through it? After the experience is gone, after the rainbow I have stopped seeing, I again call it as, because the knowledge is there of the fact. Knowledge मेरी available उस level पे है. That's a great compliment. For the sake of everyone who wouldn't know what it was a big yawn in the class. I should stop making these public. Put them also in the study group. clear? What is it that is desired in Atma Anatma Drishti? विवेक. विचार करना पड़ता है पहले. जब मुझे रेनबो दिखता है और मुझे उसकी ऑसमनेस दिखती है, when I see it, it's so awesome, so beautiful, you know? वो जो रस आता है ना, I have a choice. What is the choice? थोड़ी देर. And that to control that थोड़ी देर is a lot of pain. थोड़ी देर. Let me get some joy. थोड़ी देर. What have you strengthened by that notion? Anatma Drishti. But if at that moment, the minute that cognition comes to me, oh, I am strengthening Anatma by calling it beautiful. I can call it beautiful because it is beautiful. But my Atma Drishti in it needs correction, no? What did I say? Atma or Anatma? My Anatma Drishti in it my Atma Drishti in that Anatma needs correction. So I will have to gulp down the sense of awesomeness on it. That awesomeness will return back to me when my prajna has become sthir. See the difference between an ignorant person and a jnani. An ignorant person के अंदर ज्ञान होके भी वो अज्ञानी ही रहता है. क्यों? क्योंकि वो अनात्मा में आत्मा दृष्टि को स्थिर नहीं करता. Whereas ज्ञानी क्या करता है? आत्मा दृष्टि को स्थिर करके अनात्मा में, क्योंकि अनात्मा अनात्मा है, once his perception, even through the rainbow, he doesn't forget this is not real. That beauty that he calls it as beautiful, because anatma mein there will be pairs of opposites. Even if he says it's beautiful, he doesn't let it cloud the knowledge, the buddhi. He doesn't let that emotion cloud the knowledge that it is impermanent. Therefore, his sense of beauty is how? It is not attached. It leaves no sorrow behind. His sense of enjoying that perception leaves no void behind. His sense of actual contact with that pleasure does not leave behind a sense of displeasure or a sense of want later on or a sense of nothing. It doesn't, because he, in fact, that's what I have always tried to maintain. Once you reach the stage of your prajna getting established, then the same perception again remains beautiful. But in the interim stage, has the cycle got clear? As an ajnani, what do we all do? Let's start beginning. As an ajnani, what do we all do? Chase rainbows and horizons. Right? Anatma mein atma. As an ajnani, we do all this. Now we are relatively, okay, we are relative ajnanis. I can't say we are relative jnanis. Relative ajnanis we are. Now we do have the knowledge that this is anatma. But yet that knowledge of ours hasn't been exercised to establish the anatma drishti. Atma drishti in anatma, it has not corrected. So while I have understanding, I continue to contact the world as if it is real. This we are saying that in all such cases, our prajna is asthir. है तो सही, ज्ञान तो है, मगर अस्थिर है. वो परसेप्शन के पहले अवेलेबल है, परसेप्शन के बाद अवेलेबल है, परसेप्शन में गायब, डिसअपियर्ड, ढक गया, छुप गया, गायब हो गया, पता नहीं कहां चला गया. वाइल द परसेप्शन, और अगर अवेलेबल भी था, हाँ जी, अवेलेबल भी अगर हो तो you दबाओ it, or you just want to linger in the pleasure of the anatma. that beauty you want to linger in of the rainbow, as if it is the ultimate beauty. 7 wonders of the world, 100 places to visit before you die. Bucket list. I have 100 places to visit before I die. What will you visit? The best places that Ishvara made, you have destroyed already. You have created some structures that now you call beautiful, and you will go on top of the Eiffel Tower. You will not go on top of the Qutub Minar. Why? Why do you have? Since I'm fresh from my trip, I have 1 or 2 examples. I can't but share them. You know, one of our Mamaji is a very jovial person. You sit with him and you cannot not have all kinds of kahawats in Gujarati. He says, from the Eiffel Tower, my mind went into that, okay? Giving you the background of it. He says, Gujarati kaun? Jo Paris jaake bhi thepla dhoonde, khaman dhoonde, wo Gujarati. Now he went on and on like that for 3, 4, 5, 7 of them. Who's called, means वो वहाँ जाके भी क्या ढूंढेगा जो यहाँ खाता है. So वो वहाँ जाके वो करेगा. Now my question to that is, Anatma Drishti, best places that God made, Ishvara gave on this creation, and they are still undiscovered actually. Thank God man can't reach most of the places, or the places man couldn't reach are probably the most beautiful places. Now you have destroyed that beautiful place and created a tower there. That's a marvel, science marvel or whatever. You will want to go there, bucket list. And when you go there and see there, what is the joy? How long? Shantangur.
It's all in the planning actually. Not that you feel something high there. It's just the excitement which keeps you propelled for it.
Okay, all of you know your best. But truth remaining, when you see that, how long is that excitement or that happiness lasting? But you will still want it. You're not ready to renounce is the word. You're not ready to renounce that because you have not understood that strengthening the Anatma Drishti is not advisable. If you want Sthira Prajna. When I may plan and go. But the minute I'm seeing it, what should I do? If I want to get the knowledge established, I will have to drop the sense of enjoyment in it and not linger in it. I have to drop it over then and there, and I have to gulp down the perceived pain because actually there was no enjoyment. Hey, what is an enjoyment in seeing a metallic structure? And are all those enjoyments not relative anyway? When you go, now that we will all be visiting space at some point of time in our, if we don't realize, कभी तो जाएंगे हम भी सब space में, इंसान जा रहा है अब तो बहुत common हो जाएगा, like we go to USA, come back, go here, there, we'll go to space and come back. From space you will see Earth. The first time you will see, what will you be? Beautiful. The Great Wall of China can be seen from space. Something else can also be said. A few structures that can be seen. And the light. They show you, the NASA shows you beautiful photographs from space. What is it strengthened? I think it's getting clear. Huh? When you strengthen the Anatma Drishti, I'm going to complete this a little further. Is that the end? What has now triggered?
The want of it.
The want of it. You've gone away from your Atma Drishti. Say, what did you say?
What did she say?
She said you've gone away from Atma Drishti. What did you say?
I think I got the question wrong. What have you strengthened?
What did you strengthen?
Your Anatma Drishti is what you have strengthened.
Your Anatma Drishti is what you have strengthened. What all have you, is that the end? What all have you triggered?
Desire.
Desire. the rasa has got strengthened. When anatma drishti gets strengthened, the rasa gets strengthened, the desires form, and wherever there is desire entertained, to that an extent, yes, the want for more, excellent, excellent. There is a desire for more. This class created a cycle, wonderful. You're all really in the class now. You've created a cycle. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. You have established for yourself. How can Jivan Mukti then be a possibility? And what is this interim stage? Have you really lost a pleasure? You can only say you have lost a pleasure if there was a real pleasure there. जब सब अनात्मा है तो इसके अंदर का सुख कहां से रियल हो जाएगा? When everything, we started by saying, no, all this is anatma. When everything is anatma, is also shanbhangur, is also impermanent, then how can the sukh from it be lasting? Or the dukh from it also be lasting? The sukh, in fact, wanting it. Now you see how beautiful you will see this if you follow it correctly. When did the dukh start? When you saw the first rainbow, was there any dukh?
No.
When did the dukh start?
When you want to see it and you want to.
When you couldn't drop the enjoyment, you kept it in your mind and you wanted it again. And when you can't get this again, then the desire for wanting it strengthens. The desire becomes obsession.
The ladder of fall.
Push. Excellent. The ladder of fall has initiated. The ladder of fall has initiated. You have instantly now got krodh. Ab theek hai? You have instantly got krodh if your desire gets interrupted. If it gets fulfilled, you have fear because it will get lost. Because the nature of anatma will not change itself. Nature of anatma is not going to change just because you got some enjoyment from some perception. अनात्मा का तो इसलिए तो उसको अनात्मा कहा है क्योंकि उसका तो धर्म है कि वो इम्परमानेंट है, इसलिए उसको डिफरेंशिएट कर सकते हैं. When I feel for rainbow and wanted it, correct? When you actually feel for the rainbow and you want it, you have repeated a cycle. Again and again, birth and death, and हर birth में. This is something which amazes us. तुम्हें कितना भी मिला है, तुम्हारी तृप्ति तो हुई नहीं. फिर भी वो तुमसे एक पल का जो इमेजिनरी आनंद है, उसको त्यागने में बड़ा दुख होता है. और ये साइकिल में तुम पैदा होते हो, मरते हो, पैदा होते हो, डिजीज, ओल्ड एज, डेथ एक्सेट्रा हैपेंस टू यू. तुम्हें दुख ही नहीं है, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है तुमको. He is trying to tell us this now. This looking forward to life again and again and life's experiences and wanting happiness in the future, what are you generating when you are asking for all that? अनात्मा को strengthen करने की बात जब होती है, तो you are only asking for a cyclic दुखम. Because हर सुख के बाद, perceived सुख from अनात्मा, उसके बाद what follows is दुख. And dukh lasts longer than sukh, we all know that. That is why all of us are sukhi. When I fell for rainbow, correct. When you fell for rainbow and wanted it. All of us perceive our average lifespan to have more dukh in it than sukh, no? उसी को हम स्ट्रगल कहते हैं. When you keep aging, you always feel there was in पूरे जीवन में मेरे ना सुख के पल बहुत थोड़े थे, दुख तो बस अंत ही नहीं है. Why? क्या दुख परमानेंट है? तुमने सुख इमेजिन किया था, है मतलब प्लेजर है, सेंसेस का प्लेजर. रेनबो किसका प्लेजर है? सेंसरी प्लेजर है ना. मिराज किसका प्लेजर है? थर्स्टी माइंड का क्रिएटेड है. प्लेजर ऑफ द सेंसेस. इट्स जस्ट अ सेंसरी इंटरैक्ट based pleasure. Minute it is over, out of the perception, senses के बाहर गया, या rainbow हिल गया. Once this rainbow shakes itself out of your lives, out of your perception, once the rainbow shakes itself out of perception, long period of dukh. When will I see the rainbow again? Next time when I go to Niagara, what am I going for? The first time I went to Niagara, preconceived, no notion. The enjoyment that I will get the first time, because I had no notion of it. Now that I have picked up one enjoyment from it, or two enjoyments. Oh, the boat, what dew? The dew made of mist. Oh, riding in the made of mist. They take you very close. I won't go very further. They take you, desires will start forming. They take you very close and you can feel the mist of the, it's like a cloud and it goes going up as if, and you feel the droplets. This is a whole lot of euphoria. Why this example is vivid to me? Because as a child I've held it as a dream, places to visit. It was my dream because I believed Niagara to be the ultimate falls. I didn't realize we had much better here because that's hyped so much. I literally felt so disillusioned. I felt so ashamed that I couldn't have broken this stupid notion. I am falling for this. This is nothing. And most of it is just hype. It's just a natural fall of water from a higher level to a lower level. I can still enjoy it, provided my prajna for it is. The anatma prajna is sthir, in which anatma prajna means that there is no atma in it. So when I come back, I have had my full perception. I have got no wanting left again. But if I have picked up a rainbow in that which I did, you did also. Picked up a rainbow, I also did. That's why I was remembering it. I also clicked a rainbow there, two rainbows, one over the other. And you take a rainbow and you come back with that rainbow in you. Now you want to go back, or visit some places where you see that rainbow because the rainbow has given you some pleasure. Let's understand this real thing. A perception has yielded a pleasure which is perceived as real. उसमें आत्मदृष्टि है. Once you've perceived it as real, उसका अभाव दुख तो देगा. और उस दुख को हटाने के लिए Shruti is saying thank you so much for shaking us. दुख को हटाने के लिए तुम फिर से उसका कुछ तो पूर्ति करोगे. अगर वो नहीं हो पाएगा तो you will place it with something else. And when you go back the second time for that Niagara Falls, what is the first thing I want to see?
Rainbow.
Will you have the full perception of the fall anyway? And supposing that day there was no rainbow. Not every day you will have a rainbow there. Supposing, and normally it happens, when you have a lot of desire behind it of such a nature, you don't get it. तो वो वैसे भी और disillusion होता है. All along you have heard it in society कि you don't get it. So you keep working to keep it down so that I see the rainbow, so that I see the rainbow, so that I see the rainbow. So you keep the fear also alive, you keep the anxiousness also alive, and you keep the desire also alive, and then you suppress it also, so it gets strengthened also. And then at the end of that, Hari Om Vedansh, Hari Om. When at the end of it, you suddenly realize, am I happy with the rainbow's pleasure? Or has that perceived pleasure of the rainbow left me more dukhi and incomplete, with more void, with more sense of regret, with more sense of everything unwanted? Samsara is unwanted. And I have generated samsara. Why? Because I was not willing to give up the Atma Drishti in the Anatma. I was not ready for it. I was not prepared for giving that up. You know? When I was not prepared for giving it up, I was holding on to एक चला गया तो दूसरा आ जाएगा, ये चला जाएगा तो वो आ जाएगा. Is this ever going to make your knowledge firm? That is why the quickest way for Chitta Shuddhi otherwise is Gyan Yoga. But there is also great amount of obstacle in it. You need a lot more carefulness in it. Because बुद्धि तेज बहुत हो सकती है, काट बहुत जल्दी सकती है, लेकिन मन के हमारे मोह और हमारे इमोशंस उसके ऊपर भावी भी बहुत जल्दी हो जाते हैं. That is the individual's preparedness. ये मन किसका कितना बलवान है बुद्धि के मुकाबले, उसके हिसाब से उसकी साधना जरूरी है. कर्म योग की, भक्ति योग की, ज्ञान योग भी साधन के जैसे. ज्ञान योग की साधना क्या है? Shravanam, Mananam, nothing else is a sadhana. It is the easiest and the shortest method and the most instant. जीवन मुक्ति इसलिए पॉसिबल है, बट एट द सेम टाइम अगर हमारे को आत्मदृष्टि छोड़ने की तैयारी नहीं है तो हमें उसको एंड आवर इमोशंस ओवरपावर आवर नॉलेज, then you will need the gap of taking on sadhanas in the form of karam yoga and bhakti yoga. Bhakti yoga only in the sense of not as mechanical puja patha. Yes, we accommodate that also ultimately, but for a Vedanta student, we are not talking about that. Karam yoga, bhakti yoga combined, and they are both ultimately same. They're not different. They are all, the beginning stage is karma oriented, उसमें भी ईश्वर है और भक्ति योग में भी कर्म है. So ultimately it is all only upasana. If the mind is overwhelming the buddhi, prajna, हमारे ही ज्ञान को, if it overwhelms, the excitement takes over, then you need to have a longer stage of sadhana so that you are removing the moha or the strength of the mind. You are reducing it gradually and strengthening the buddhi further. साधना का सिग्निफिकेंस बस इतना. या तो मनन निधिध्यासन आता है, उत्तम अधिकारी के लिए तो श्रवण बहुत है, रिमेंबर है ना. अनुत्तम अधिकारी डजंट नीड निधिध्यासन ऑल्सो. सुन के ही समझ जाएगा क्योंकि वो इतना संसार में डिसर्न कर चुका है, साधना इतनी पका चुका है अपनी, इतना कर्म योग और उपासना योग करा है उसने, इतना ज्ञान योग अपनी ही बुद्धि से विवेक का वैराग्य को बल की दिया है. विवेक पे इतना दे चुका है कि वो जैसे ही सुनता है तत्वमसि, उसका छट जाता है. The bondage that I experienced was not the world. The bondage that I experienced was identity with the body. The sense of individuality. It is my sense of jivatvam which was the root cause of all my bondages. They were not really the bondages ever. वो एकदम से समझ जाता है तब तक क्योंकि बाकी सब उसके वैसे भी जा चुके. He knows how to drop the enjoyment like that. He knows how to drop the, there are some people who live so long in the self-pity mode of life. So much they ro नहीं रोते तो I don't know, it's different, You can spend so much time pitying yourself, दुख में बैठ के established as if वो दुख भी real है. सुख अगर real नहीं था तो दुख कहाँ से real हो गया? वो तो दुख तो followed the सुख that you experienced. So what does Shastra tell you? सुख के पीछे भागो. तुम्हें दुख तो तभी मिला ना जब तुम सुख के पीछे भागे थे. Please understand these statements very well. They're very clinching statements of life. If you had not chased that sukh only, where would you have been dukhi? Because you chased, you are dukhi. So what followed what? You followed the horizon. You got back dukh. Now you are dukhi. And now you need to remove the dukh. बैठ क्या है? अरे जब सुख टेम्पररी है तो दुख भी तो उतना ही टेम्पररी है. ये कहां से रियल हो गया तुम्हारा? बट दुख का नोशन एंड स्ट्रगल का नोशन एंड डिप्राइव्ड का नोशन एंड मी नॉट गॉट व्हाट आई डिजर्व्ड का नोशन. आई एम द ओनली वन हु डिडंट गेट व्हाट आई डिजर्व्ड. Unbelievable. I met a young girl, young as in not very young now, must be in late 30s or early 40s or maybe 40s, late 40s. She's taken her sannyas. They are all incidentally sannyas for preparation. Remember the two kinds of sannyas? Which one is what?
Vidvat is the actual one.
Decide between yourselves. No, why? Vidvat is for the actual one. Vidvat is for the study. So now you revise and get back also. Now, when you take sannyas for preparing yourself, and this young girl, she's very active. She's not young, like I said, now not young, but extremely cheerful, joyful, and pata nahi, there's something different. I met her third time or fourth time maybe because she's I told you I have a cousin sister there, so she's her direct first sevak in that sense. So every time we meet, and I didn't know her much, but this time I got to know her life. She has come from some village life. Where I'm taking just one example. There are many such examples. Village life where you're working like a proper villager from that background of life. And in that background of life where you're struggling the whole day to meet her, etc., etc. And whatever, this opportunity came her way. So she decided, this is quite a few years, she just came, and that all she has probably done is been in the kitchen over there, that big kitchen, helped and all that. Till recently she got some physical problems or something. But her readiness, her perception, her sensitivity, her objectivity, her cheer, it almost kind of rubbed you. Almost, it made me think, what is it about her? Which will stand out from all the rest. Most of them didn't have that joy. कर्म तो हर कोई कर रहा है, मगर योग हर कोई नहीं करता है. She would genuinely believe this is the path for her and genuinely following it to her best capacity. And any time you would see her, if she'd be enjoying singing her bhajan, if it's a bhajan time, she's singing. If it's doing something, she's doing that. No grudge at all. I didn't experience her, of course, not long enough to know a short span of life that I have got exposed to of hers. Time, maybe. But in that short span, comparing to all the others. Now, जीवन में दुख किसको आया था? क्या उसके जीवन के स्ट्रगल्स कम थे? दुख था. There's no money, there's no, whatever there must have been. But who is actually reveling in what? She's not reveling in the dukh because she understands. Sorry?
It's impermanent.
It is मतलब सब सीखने के लिए आया होगा करके. It must have brought me here. She has no attachment to that dukh. She has no attachment to it, to such an extent that her sister-in-law is a worker, works in as a helper in homes. मतलब that's the background. But when you see her, you cannot say she must be coming from such a background. जिसके चेहरे पे दुख का, that willingness to center your life for your either for preparation or for ज्ञान, एक में तो सेंटर करना पड़ेगा. और वो जो सेंटरिंग नहीं होती है हमारी, आनंद आता है बस यहाँ पे आ गए, सत्संग हो गया, भजन हो गया, क्लास हो गई, अच्छा है, गुड, अब ये भी करा दो, अब वो भी करा दो, अब ये भी कर दो. अरे तुम क्या करोगे? खुद क्या कर रहे हो? नहीं, हम कर तो रहे हैं, हर क्लास आ रहे हैं, घर में भी बहुत करते हैं अब तो, टू ऑल ऑफ यू ऑल्सो. हम कर रहे हैं, बहुत कुछ कर रहे हैं. आपका करना अगर इनफ होता तो प्रॉमिस टू यू हम शाबाशी देते आपको. This is not enough to say that Gyan can get established. And if your Gyan is not established, then your cycle is not reducing. I didn't get the answer, but I asked her. I said, I firmly believe that अगर कोई आपको गुरु बनाए तो उसका तो एक ही कर्तव्य रह जाता है कि आपके जीवनों की साइकिल्स को काटे. तुम्हारा रेपिटेटिवनेस ऑफ बर्थ एंड डेथ को काटने का काम जो कर सकता है वही गुरु हो सकता है. मुझे जवाब नहीं मिला क्योंकि उनके हिसाब से धीरे 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 तुम्हारे संग भी कोई आ जाए, तुम्हारे एसोसिएशन में भी कौन, तो धीरे धीरे अपने आप होएगा. ऐसे ये फर्क है. ये जो धीरे धीरे अपने आप होगा, मे बी राइट हो ही रहा है उन सब, क्योंकि वो रियली कर रहे हैं. द एनवायरमेंट इज बिल्ड, धीरे धीरे हो रहा है. मगर कर्म धीरे धीरे अपने आप हो रहा है बिकॉज देन यू आर डूइंग व्हाट इज टू बी डन. अपने आप धीरे धीरे एस्टैब्लिश हो जाएगी, तैयारी हो रही है करके. और इट्स लाइक इफ यू कम फॉर वन क्लास एंड देन डोंट कम फॉर क्लासेस, कंपेयर्ड टू दैट यू ऑल हैव मोर एस्टैब्लिशमेंट देन दोज हु कम ओकेजनल, सपोजिंग. बार बार because that knowledge seeps in. Now you can't forget it. You cannot say I will not know. That's my confidence now. ये तो नहीं, most of us cannot say, those who have been very regular for these years, so many years. अब हम ये नहीं कह सकते कि हम जानते नहीं हैं, मगर अभी हम ये नहीं कह सकते कि हमारी दुख हमें दबाते नहीं है, हमारा दुख हमें दुखी नहीं बनाता है ना. हमारा दुख हमें दबा नहीं, मीन्स फिनिश नहीं कर देता. Why I'm finished? Oh, you don't know I'm finished. And then you need panic call. Why do you need a panic call? Because not that you do not know, but it is just that this hasn't become स्थिर. और वो स्थिर तुम्हें और ज्ञान तो नहीं बनाएगा ना. वो स्थिर तो तुम अपने रस छोड़ने की तैयारी ही तुम्हारी अब और स्थिर बनाएगी. और रस अगर रखने ही है, नाउ सी वेयर द सत्संग्स रियली हेल्प. रस अगर रखने ही होते हैं तो वो रस रखो जो तुम्हें आत्मदृष्टि को स्ट्रेंथन करते हैं, नॉट आत्मदृष्टि इन अनात्मा. अनात्मा दृष्टि इन अनात्मा एंड आत्मा दृष्टि इन आत्मा, दैट इज नित्य अनित्य वस्तु विवेक विचार. अनात्मा दृष्टि इन अनात्मा, आत्मा दृष्टि इन आत्मा. रियल कहां है? वो तो आत्मा है, बाकी सब तो अनरियल है. हम क्या करते हैं? हम आत्मा को अनरियल कहते हैं, है कि नहीं? लेट्स फिगर आउट. Is Atma there or not? Is Atma Brahman? Let's understand. When you say is Atma Brahman, let's understand, let's figure it out, let's clear it out, etc. What have you actually said? Speculation. It's speculation. You know, I came back, one of the first statements that struck me, of course it's in Gujarati that it struck me, and I think I have a third medium now open to take classes. You know, what are all the other than Vedanta, what are all other schools or sampradayas or everyone else, वो ईश्वर को, in Gujarati it's best said, ईश्वर को मानना, I'm translating it in Hindi, और ईश्वर को जानना, इनमें क्या फर्क है? ईश्वर को मान के तुम साधना कर सकते हो, तुम्हारी चित्त शुद्धि होगी, मगर जब तक ईश्वर को नहीं जानते तुम्हारा बंधन टूटता नहीं है। वो रस जो रहता है ना, एंड ही सेज इट इन दैट पोर्शन ऑफ स्थित प्रज्ञा, जो रस रह जाता है वो सिर्फ आत्मज्ञान से जाता है। Go and revise those verses, isn't it? The rasa will not go. It will only go with Atma Vidya. This is such a beauty, this has been amazing prasad. Literally Ishvara Kripa here, once again established, where you can see the whole continuity. जीवा का अज्ञान से लेके ज्ञान तक का उसका पूरा जर्नी साफ दिख जाती है। अज्ञान अवस्था में वो कौन सी जर्नी लेता है, साधना अवस्था में भी एक अपनी जर्नी आती है। वो कैसे रुक सकता है साधना में, चिपक जाता है। आई वॉज आस्क्ड द क्वेश्चन बाय वन ऑफ द वेरी सीनियर पीपल, गुरु हरसेल्फ, तुम्हारा धर्म क्या है? नहीं, तुम किस भगवान में मानते हो? आई वाज स्टम्प्ड, किस भगवान में मानते हैं? तो द सेम गर्ल दैट आई एम सेइंग, ये लोग गीता वीता करते हैं ना, तो कृष्ण में मानते होंगे। आई गॉट द क्लू फ्रॉम देयर। आई सेड थैंक यू। ऐसे उसको हम आचार्य मानते हैं क्योंकि वो गीता का आचार्य है, उसी को इसलिए हम भगवान मानते हैं। लेकिन आप जैसे एक और आप भगवान को पकड़ के, जब आई डिडंट आर्ग्यू विद देम बिकॉज आई हैव गॉन देयर एज अ, आई डिडंट से अ वर्ड, आई जस्ट सेड हम उनको मानते हैं। आप कौन सा धर्म पालन करते हैं? अब हम वेदांत का धर्म किसको समझाएं कि वेदांत का क्या धर्म है? वेदांत तो सब धर्मों को खत्म करता है। धर्म की स्थिति कब तक है? एम आई मेकिंग? धर्म की स्थिति कर्म फल तक है, पुण्य तक है। पुण्य कब खत्म हो जाता है? जब तुम ज्ञान तक, गुरु तक, अपनी वॉट एवर योर रिक्वायरमेंट फॉर योर स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी फर्दर इज, वहां तक पहुंच जा, तुम्हारा वो पुण्य कल्मिनेट हो गया, फिनिश्ड, देयर इज नथिंग मोर नाउ फॉर यू। वो पुण्य खत्म। धर्म तुम्हें वहां तक लाता है, एंड देन सम स्टेटमेंट, वो भगवान वहां थे, फिर इधर आए संन्यास लेने के लिए। वी जस्ट लुक्ड एट ईच अदर कि दैट, बट वो मानते हैं। उस मान्यता को वो इतना फर्म श्रद्धा के बेसिस पे, जो कहा गया है, जिसको जो गुरु कह दिया है, जो, बट यू कांट शेक देम। दे आर इन द प्रैक्टिस ऑफ स्ट्रेंथनिंग इट। कॉन्ट्रास्ट ऑफ इट इज द वेदांत आश्रम्स, जहां ज्ञान, क्योंकि ज्ञान ही अल्टीमेट काटना है। तो वेदांत आश्रम तो तुमको सिर्फ ये मान के चलेगा कि तैयार होके आए हो। वहां पे भी उत्तम अधिकारी होंगे, रिफ्लेक्शन कर लेंगे, उनका कर्म कितना है, 1-2 घंटा कर लिया बहुत है, आधा घंटा भजन गा लिया बहुत है, इट्स इनफ, बिकॉज रेस्ट ऑफ द टाइम यू हैव टू फिगर आउट। नाउ द फिगरिंग इट आउट ऑफ आत्मा, आत्मा इज नॉट इन द चॉइसेस ऑफ लाइफ, क्योंकि वो इंसान को तो पता है कौन सा बॉन्डेज है, चॉइस कौन सा फ्रीडम है। Am I making sense? Is getting more qualified in education freedom or bondage? ये अनात्मा दृष्टि की अनात्मा है, अनात्मा दृष्टि है, या आत्मा दृष्टि वाली अनात्मा? you understand? आत्मा दृष्टि अनात्मा से कहा आपने बॉन्डेज, या अनात्मा दृष्टि अनात्मा से कहा बॉन्डेज? कौन सी दृष्टि से आपने जवाब दिया ये बॉन्डेज है? Will you stop pursuing education? This is the difference between those who will leave education and go, who will just simply walk out of any, वो विवेक बुद्धि उसको कहते हैं। ये जानने वाली पोथी पढ़ जगमरा वाली है। ये जानना भी जरूरी है, हम नहीं कहते जरूरी नहीं है, ये तो पहला कदम था, मगर पहले कदम पे बैठना जरूरी नहीं है, क्योंकि अगर पहले कदम पे बैठ गए तो यू वुड हैव फॉलन फर्दर। बिकॉज ज्ञान योग का बहुत ही सूक्ष्म ऑब्स्टिकल है एरोगेंस, वेरी सटल इट इज, क्योंकि बुद्धि बहुत सटल इक्विपमेंट है। और ये जो ज्ञान आप जानते हो ये सब नहीं जानते, और वो जो एक अहम को बढ़ाता है वो एक अलग ही स्वाद है, अलग ही रस है। और वो रस को काटने का कर्म है ही नहीं, क्योंकि वो सिर्फ विचार है, वो धर्म में नहीं है। So important it is when you are ready to leave whatever rasa you are prepared to leave. You don't have to start with the highest rasas, जिसमें सबसे ज्यादा पकड़ा हुआ है आपके मन को। इतने ऊंचे ऊंचे गोल रखने की जरूरत नहीं होती है। कोई भी इमीडिएट जो छोटा सा रस भी हो ना हमारे अंदर, कभी कभी कोई सीरियल देखना है, कोई कपड़ों का है, कोई कुछ, आई डोंट नो, आई रियली डोंट नो, आई एम जस्ट थ्रोइंग वर्ल्डली वर्ड्स, आई रियली डोंट नो कौन से रस तुम लोगों को पकड़ते हैं। हमको, हमें कौन सा पकड़ेगा हम समझ सकते हैं, आपको कौन सा पकड़ता है आप समझोगे। थोड़ा छोटा वाला, बड़ा वाले से मत स्टार्ट करना, छोटे वाले से स्टार्ट करना। उस रस को जब छोड़ोगे, कैसे छोड़ोगे? नॉट ऑन फेथ। इन्होंने कहा चल छोड़ना ही पड़ेगा अब तो, दैट इज कॉल्ड फॉलोइंग, दैट इज कॉल्ड श्रद्धा। पहले तो छोड़ ही देते हैं फिर देखेंगे, अब उन्होंने कहा है तो ठीक ही होगा ना, तो अब कर ही देते हैं, पहले छोड़ देते हैं। नहीं, बिकॉज दैट इज व्हाट इज क्रिएटिंग द साइकिल ऑफ, if it does, it brings back the rasa with force at another point of time. क्योंकि तुम्हारी बुद्धि कितना समझी, अगर तुम्हारी बुद्धि नहीं समझी तो तुम मत छोड़ो प्लीज। This is such a rare thing that you people are getting. You know, that is why, like she also said, beautiful blessing, and she's convinced. You know, 100 years you live and serve. So, spread, do this. And I was saying 8 years more, please. Not a day more. And she's like, no, you'll be, all whatever she has to say. Now, fantastic. Look at the orientation. जीवन किसके लिए जीना है? And they work. It's beautiful to understand that this is such a rarest of things. You know, बाकी सब फिर भी मिल जाएगा तुमको, मगर ये ऐसे इंटीग्रेशन में नहीं मिलेगा। नहीं, मिलेगा क्योंकि ईश्वर की सृष्टि है, अपने अपने कर्मों से सबको मिलता है, होगा जरूर कहीं ना कहीं, मगर हमारे पास भी है ना। ये नहीं कहते कि हम कहीं नहीं होगा, होगा जरूर, और भी जगह होगा, we may not know, बट हमारे पास तो है ना, इतना तो हमें पता है। हमें पता है कि रास्ता सीधा कौन सा है, हमें पता है हमारी तैयारी कितनी है, हमें पता है हम पकड़े कहां गए हैं, हमें सब 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 पता है। तो फिर क्या है? बस वो रस पकड़ लिया, चाहे सुख का है चाहे दुख वाला है। दुख वाला रस भी तो पकड़ा है, डीमोनेटाइजेशन ने दुखी कर दिया सबको। क्या पकड़ा है तुमने? के पकड़ा?
सुख and money.
हाँ?
सुख and money पकड़ा।
सुख, सो कॉल्ड इनसिक्योरिटी के पीछे जो भागे वो पकड़ा, करेक्ट। लेकिन अभी क्या पकड़ा तुमने? दुख पकड़ा। अरे जो क्षण भर का था, आया चला गया, अब पकड़ पकड़ के सेहत क्यों खराब कर रहे हो? क्या मिलेगा? नहीं, ऐसा क्यों? Probably she means to अनात्मा, अनात्मा पकड़ा है, करेक्ट करेक्ट। नहीं नहीं नहीं, मेरे साथ क्यों हुआ ये? किसको स्ट्रेंथन किया? आई होप आई एम, एंड डोंट वेस्ट लाइफ। हमारा तो एक ही बॉटम लाइन, तो हर क्लास का बॉटम लाइन यही होने वाला है, डोंट वेस्ट लाइफ। जीवन जिस चीज के लिए है वो तो कर ही लेना चाहिए ना, चाहे भजन करो, ते कर्म करो, ते सेवा करो, ते जप करो, ते तप करो, ते कुछ ते करो, अदर देन बस भोगो 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 भोगो। स्वाद से भोगो, कान नाल भोगो, आंख नाल भोगो, सुगंध नाल भोगो, स्पर्श नाल भोगो, फिर इमोशन नाल भोगो, फिर विचार नाल भोगो, भोगो भोगो, सब मैनू सब दे दो। हैगा कि नहीं? नहीं हैगा? मैनू सब दे दो, ऐ भी दे दो, ऐ भी दे दो, ऐ भी दे दो, ऐ भी दे दो।
So when you said कि गुरु ने बोला इसलिए ऐसे नहीं छोड़ना है,
I completed it. I completed it to say कि your own thinking जहां तक पहुंची है उधर तक का छोड़ दो। गुरु ने डायरेक्शन दिखा दिया हो, रास्ता दिखा दिया, छोड़ दोगे तो वेरी गुड। अगर एक ही इतना विश्वास अगर रख सकते हो तो नथिंग लाइक इट। लेकिन हमारी शायद श्रद्धा भी इतनी दृढ़ नहीं है कि हम सिर्फ श्रद्धा के बेसिस पे वो कर सके, क्योंकि हमारा अपना मन भी बहुत तेज है। श्रद्धा तो वो हो सकती है जो बिल्कुल अनक्वेश्चनिंग हो जाएगी, अगर वो भी है तो भी दिल भी नो, देन यू विल फॉल इनटू उपासना, यू नो, दैट विल बिकम एन उपासना, डू उपासना योगा देन, श्रद्धा बेसिस पे। मगर हम तो कहते हैं ज्ञान बेसिस पे करो ना, अपनी समझ, एक्सरसाइज तो करोगे खुद की। जितनी मेरी समझ में आई उस समझ, उन्होंने रास्ता तो मार्ग तो दिखाया, जितनी मेरी समझ में आई उतना तो छोड़ो। अगर श्रद्धा मेरी इतनी है कि मैं पूरा छोड़ू तो ट्रस्ट मी, यू विल हैव नो लेफ्ट ओवर एवर। येट इफ यू एक्सपीरियंस अ लेफ्ट ओवर, हम इतने तो बुद्धू हो नहीं सकते कि हम समझे ना कि ये लेफ्ट ओवर क्यों लेफ्ट है।
So first if Guru says छोड़ दो, you didn't understand, छोड़ दिया। Now then the second step can be, now the Guru is saying समझ के छोड़ो। So now your second step is whatever rasa is coming back or left, now you tackle that with samajh.
Tackle that with samajh, absolutely. Tackle it with samajh that your samajh has got established.
Your samajh you know.
Yes. I don't know. Now your samajh has also got very intermixed with all the right answers from the book. वो अपनी digested knowledge पहले है कि नहीं है? अगर अपनी digested knowledge है, then yes, then there is no doubt left. तो उतनी तो हम follow कर ही सकते हैं. You know, this is called yoga. युक्त होना. अपनी समझ से युक्त होना is called yoga. अपनी enjoyment से युक्त होना is called हम क्या करते हैं, समझ रख लेते हैं, औरों को दे देते हैं, उसके काम आएगी। हम क्या करते हैं, हम पोस्टपोन करते हैं। हम अभी पूरे भोगी भी नहीं है, क्योंकि अगर हम पूरे भोगी हो गए तो फिर हमें पता है कि उसकी वो तो हमसे हो नहीं पाता। हम चाहते तो हैं लेकिन हो नहीं पाता। वो फुल स्टेट ऑफ एंजॉयमेंट अब हम ले ही नहीं पाते, लेकिन हम छोड़ते नहीं है ना, हम उसको पोस्टपोन करते हैं। त्रिशंकु
बन के good example.
तो अभी जीवन है ना, तो जब तक, and he's saying that, he says कैसे, one at a time, understand, gradually, slowly, begin to reflect what all this body constitutes of in the terms of Anatma. We will again cover it up next time. But I hope this is clear. Clear? You know? जब तक रसों को त्यागने का, उस वक्त के लिए वो जो दुख सहन परसीव्ड है, वो दुख, वो श्रद्धा पे बात समझ लो। वो भी तो बात कही ना हमने, इट्स परसीव्ड है, तो उस पे श्रद्धा होनी चाहिए कि भैया अगर ये कह रहे हैं नहीं है वहां पे सुख, तो नहीं होगा ना, मुझे दिख रहा है तो नहीं होगा, तो काय को इतना तकलीफ में रहना। तो ठीक है, आज मुझे लगता है नहीं होगा, लेकिन अब तो बहुत साफ है, नहीं होगा कहने का क्या मतलब है, उतना ही है बस, उसके बाद तो दुख ही दुख है। सो देन व्हाट आर वी टू डू? अपनी ही whatever that रसा को ड्रॉप करना while that perception is on. रेनबो एंजॉय भी हो रहा है और उसकी एंजॉयमेंट को छोड़ा जा रहा है रिलेटिवली. व्हाट डू आई मीन बाय रिलेटिव? उस प्रज्ञा को याद करना उस वक्त कि ये ब्यूटी रियल नहीं भाई. डोंट गेट अबाउट इट. ब्यूटिफुल, दैट्स गुड. That's a realistic thing. It's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so awesome. It's so wonderful. Oh, I got so. It's one of those most. Everybody should see it. Now, what have you got off it? प्रज्ञा आ गई. क्योंकि first two sentences तक याद रहेगी. And this is all experience, so I can educate so well. First two experiences तक रहेगी, the sentences तक रहेगी. By the fifth sentence, the Atma drishti in Anatma would have got established. Here I mean very specifically Atma drishti in Anatma.
Rainbow is senses का example. Thought का example or emotions का example would be like that's a gross thing that you're getting lost in the rainbow.
Which emotion of yours has not got started from
That is one.
senses?
So emotions
Are not subtle.
oh
Oh yes. Emotions are not subtle. They're in fact, sorry, today though I will take the courage to say, they're even more grosser than even physical perception. कोई real है ही नहीं ना वहाँ, especially the emotion that you people talk of after the perception is over. कोई perception नहीं है, लेकिन emotion linger कर रहा है. अब which one was more real? At least if there are contact with the person and you have an emotion, then that is like our family or our interactions, friends, and that is real.
So you're saying cut chewing is totally imaginary.
Cut chewing is even more grosser than a physical perception. Cut chewing is a...
no, I'm talking about friends and family. That is also isn't that also like
Friends and family is a physical living perception.
okay.
It's a living perception. So what is your question?
Emotion.
Emotion what?
I think she means of the friend.
Families and friends के साथ जो emotions हैं.
Yeah.
So what is the question?
That
Yes, correct.
that you have to see through that joy also. Right? I'm formulating it better.
No. Can you keep any one joy in the world? What do you mean that you have to see through that also?
You have to start somewhere, right? You won't
So you
start
have-
over there. You will start with something more grosser, then
Starting from there. That's why I said you figure out which is more difficult for you. Because if for someone it may be more easier to work there, and for someone it may be more easier to work at something else. You have to figure out which one should be more simpler to start from. Clear?
I have a lot of questions.
I know you have a lot of questions. We should stop. Is this okay? Has it got clear? Has it got clear, everyone? All right. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.